Alright guys, welcome back. Episode 16 of On the Ranch. This week's going to be all about fence and what we go through to build a new pen. This is a soft release pen, so we can put all of our deer, our does and fawns and things like that into the preserve and then get acclimated before we just let them all go. Alright guys, we're at the end of our water line here. We've come to kind of the middle of our soft release pen now. This will be a central place so they can get water. What we'll do is we'll run a Cobet water. So this water line will run up in the bottom of a water, and our waters, the ones that we use, sit in the ground. So they're heated by the earth. It'll be what they call geothermal heat. And it just keeps it from freezing. We don't have any problems out of them. We found that to be the best way, so we don't have to come out here and bust all our waters up when it gets cold.
As you can see, Nick is building the braces, welding up the braces on that pen we were talking about earlier. You saw Shane and Jacob clearing out the trees, the driving posts and all that stuff. Nick's putting the braces in. What he'll do is he'll put a brace across the middle right there. We're going to hang a gate on this post right here. So he's putting a brace right there to take that weight off that post. And then also down here in this little, you can see this short post driven into the ground. He'll put a brace up to the post he's welded on there. And that will allow us to pull this fence line all the way and pull that tight. It'll hold that main gate post straight up and down. It won't let it give whenever we put all this weight of this fence down. So he's just doing that real quick. We're running a smooth wire here at the ranch. Everybody kind of wonders how to keep their fence straight. This is how we do it. We have a spinning genie with a single high tensile wire, and we used to do it the hard way. This is actually an old roll of wire that we just put on it to try this out, but it seems to be working pretty good. You've seen us running the smooth wire. We got show you that video and how we run it with the spinning genie. This is what they call a smooth wire stretcher. It's a chain style. It's a little different than what your normal barbed wire stretchers are because it crimps the smooth wire and holds on to it real tight using pressure, and then it just walks along this chain. We're just using this wire to lay out posts. We're laying a post out every 15 foot is what we do. We find that to be a good, safe, sturdy fence doing with every 15 foot. This is a soft release pen that we're building in and putting in right now. Here you go. Yeah. Can you hold it steady? Sorry.
Here we see Jacob cutting a brace for a gate. Each of our gates are all the same size, which allows us to cut multiple pieces to build all the gates needed at once, saving us a tremendous amount of time. Starting with the outside frame, Nick squares the gate up while Jacob is cutting the braces. Nick does not have to worry about it and can continuously weld. Finished frames. Nick will add the panels and we will show you the finished gates hung in a later update.
Alright guys, you can see we got our fence up. This will be ready. All we got to do is push everything out of it, put our deer in here, and they'll be ready to go. Thanks for watching another episode of On the Ranch. You guys like, comment, share, whatever you guys like to do. Let us know what you want to see, what you want to hear, what you want us to do. And we'll be back at you next week talking about everything we do to get ready for hunting season.